Hi guys, I welcome you all on another series of Amara Tells It. So grab your popcorn and sit because the issue on my table is a delicate one between husband and wife. So this married woman shared this issue between her and her husband. She said her husband thinks she settled for him instead of marrying her school male friend Steven. Can you believe that? She said, and I quote, "My husband and I had our introduction, but we haven't had the wedding yet. We're living together on and off for now. Since I'm still in school, I naturally have friends. Some of them are guys. He has always known about them and never seemed to mind. When I visited him recently from school, so few of my friends also came along for a vacation. Everything was going great until one of my guy friends, his name is Steven, he mentioned something personal about me that my husband didn't know. So my husband didn't react that night. He acted normal. But later that night, he went to bed without a word. Next day, my husband was quiet. He wasn't ignoring me completely, but he wasn't himself either. He will only respond if I spoke first. And even then, his answers were short. And when I asked him what was wrong, he said nothing and that I was overthinking. So after 2 days, he seemed fine again, joking and talking as usual, so I thought everything was okay. Then came his cousin's wedding, my first wedding event with him and my first time meeting most of his family, so I was already nervous. He held my hand the whole time. But when my friends arrived, everything changed. As soon as he saw Steven, his mood shifted. He became quiet again and barely spoke to me for the rest of the night. So on our way home, he didn't say a single word. When I asked what was wrong, he finally opened up. So he said he didn't like how Steven talked to me or how comfortable I seemed with him. So he felt Steven knew things about me that he didn't, and that made him feel emotionally disconnected from me. And then he said something that broke me, that Steven is my type, and that maybe I only married him because he was the safe and more practical choice, a good Muslim man my family approved of. He even said that's why I might be delaying the wedding and starting a family with him. He cried as he said all this, and I just sat there in shock. I never knew he carried those insecurities, and I never saw Steven as anything more than a friend. I only invited my friends because my husband suggested it, thinking it would help me feel more comfortable. I never imagined it would hurt him this deeply. Now things feel strained between us. I feel guilty and overwhelmed. And I don't want him to feel like he's not enough, but I also don't want to lose my friend who have always supported me. For those that will say I'm choosing my friends over my husband, that's not true. He was the one who encouraged me to invite them in the first place, and he never told me to cut them off. And I have asked him severally to tell me directly if something bothers him, but he always says he's fine. How was I supposed to know all this was piling up inside him? If I ever had to choose between my friends and my husband, I will choose my husband, no doubt. Honestly, I never thought my husband would be hurting this much in silence. Now, I don't know how to fix this, but I want to make things right between us. Please, I need you guys' suggestions on how to handle this. I love my husband, but he has insecurity issues. And I ask, do you think love alone is enough when insecurity starts to creep in? And also, can a relationship survive when trust is shaken, but love still exists? Thank you guys for watching and listening to our today's series of Amara Tells It. Do well to share your thoughts under the comment section, like and share. See you all on our next series. Bye.